Hi, my name is Bob Haney. I'm an attorney with Law Shield of Wisconsin, LLC. I want to talk to you today a little bit about bankruptcy, what it is, where the word comes from, what the concept is, because a lot of people don't understand it. They use the term but don't really understand what it means today. Well, where the word comes from comes from the Greeks. It used to be that the people that were extended credit were artisans who made things for the merchants to sell. Well, if you made something and it couldn't be sold, the merchant who paid for it and extended you credit for making it, uh, he didn't get paid. Now, a merchant that doesn't get paid, he now has a debt he needs to collect, and it kind of eats away at him until he gets together one night with a few of his friends. They have a little wine, they get some clubs, they go to the artisan shop, and they literally rupture the banks upon which the artisan is displaying his wares. That's where the term bankruptcy comes from. Well, that was a fun little thing to do if you were owed money and it made you feel better, but as a society, it didn't do us a whole lot of good to keep rupturing the banks of artisans. So what we began to do is we have a more sophisticated method of handling debt. If you owed money that you couldn't pay, we took you and we threw you in prison until either you came up with the money or somebody came up with it on your behalf. When the prisons got full, we filled Georgia. When Georgia got full, we filled Australia. Well, in the United States, as we were trying to develop into a country, we realized that this system wasn't really working very well. Mostly because we had Georgia, which was full of people who owed money, and we had the other 12 colonies were filled with people who also had been owed money. So what we decided to do is we said, we're going to take everything that you own, we're going to sell it, use the money to pay your debts the best we can, and whatever can't be paid, we're just going to forget about. That system didn't work out real well because now you have people running around with nothing. That's not the way it works today, but that's what people envision when they hear about filing for bankruptcy, that everything they own is going to be taken from them. And that's not the way bankruptcy works today. What we do today is we have a system where you are allowed to keep property that is exempt from the bankruptcy trustee's ability to take it. That might include, in Wisconsin, up to $75,000 of equity in your home if you're single, $150,000 worth of equity in your home if you're married, up to $5 million of your retirement account. Your vehicles are going to be exempt. Your personal property is going to be exempt. Using the wild card exemption, you can go bankrupt if you have $5,000 in cash sitting around. What you won't be able to do is keep your Picasso, keep your original Rembrandts, or keep the gold bullion that is just sitting there under your bed. Bankruptcy is a process where we take your property, declare what's exempt, go to the bankruptcy court, get your debts forgiven. You get a good night's sleep, your creditors get nothing. Call me today, see if I can help you. My number is 414-271-5656. Thank you.